What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be running through the 6 candidates for the BPL Player of the Month for September. Now, it's only been about a week and a half since Pookie came out, but they come out fairly quickly at the beginning of FIFA, so I'm getting you all prepped. The only game that hasn't been played as of making this video is the Manchester United Arsenal game. They started 7 minutes ago, actually, to be exact, and one of the players in this list is on here and could improve his chances of getting into. If you enjoyed the video, do the drop yourself 8 points, huge appreciate. My goal by in this feature for 1,000. Other than that, to get right into it. Kicking off with one of the favourites, going to be Kevin De Bruyne. Now, City, they've done alright this year so far this month. 2 wins, 1 loss, not so good against Norwich, the 3-0 defeat, but the 8-0 drubbing of Watford is certainly going to put De Bruyne on the map, especially with his 4 assists that he's managed to accumulate so far over September in just 3 games, plus 1 goal, including a goal against Watford. My guess would be a 93 rated card. Considering he's 91 to kick off, he's pretty high already. There's much further he can go, and a predicted price of around 300k, I would guess, at this time of the game. It would be an absolutely mental card, though. That is for certain. Then second on the list, we've got Min Son. Now, this is a card that I think will be very popular. He's been up there in the past. September, he always seems to come about. He had that FIFA 17 84 rated left mid card, which is very cheap, very popular. Sadly, this card won't be cheap, and it'll still be popular, we'll give it that. 2 wins and a loss for Spurs likewise, and 2 goals and 2 assists for Son, including a double against Crystal Palace. My guess is a 2 rating upgrade on this regular card, so up to an 89, and a 250,000 coin predicted price. Similar, actually a bit more than Lewandowski, just so I think he'd have such overpowered stats. It would be absolutely insane. Then, his third man on this list is going to be actually one of my 2 favourites. Probably my favourite FIFA card to get it because of pricing and whatnot at this stage of the game, and that's going to be Callum Wilson. And I've got to say, I would say he's probably top 2 to get it for this month. He's had an absolutely star-studded month. 4 goals, scored in every single game that he's played in all 3 matches, which is pretty damn impressive considering he's not even playing for a top 6 club as well. I would guess an 83, maybe 84, maybe even 85 rated card considering his base 80 rating. But the thing is with this card, he's such a good card already for the beginning of FIFA. Like, he's that nice little sweaty BPL club player. Add a player of the month on that. My guess is maybe 70 to 100,000 coin cost. That could be a very sweet buy. So if he does come up in the voting, make sure you go stick his vote in it, because that's exactly who I want to see for the road to glory personally. Anyway, we'll see what other people think, but I reckon he could be a popular vote as long as EA don't step us and stick one of the big 3. And then we've got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's the man with a game still to come up against Manchester United with just 10 minutes in. I haven't seen the lineups, but he's got 3 goals from his first 2 games, and if he can bag another, he will have equalled Wilson in scoring every game against in September. I've given him a 90 rated card, although one thing to take away, no assists from him, so that's going to detract a little bit, and I reckon he would be the most expensive card of the lot, just because he's that overpowered. He's a striker, he's he's not sweaty, he's going to be hugely overpriced, but I would guess 350k, considering last year we had one which was 700k. This is earlier in the game, so they'll lower the prices a bit, but I'd still say it would be a very expensive card, maybe an 85, 85, 86 rated setup, or maybe like 86, 85, 84, 83 to get this squad done. And this card's less likely just because of the fact that Arsenal haven't had a great start, only 1 win and 2 draws from their first 3 games. It's going to make things slightly harder for Aubameyang to get in and get the card for the player of the month. But if he does get him, I'll be very excited to use his loan card at least, we'll say that. Then, 5th on the list, we've got 2 more. We've got 3 top 6 players and 3 kind of lower tier players. And number 5 is going to be John McGinn. And I reckon this is a card where everyone would like to see, just because he's very popular, he's done well so far this season, he's really performed. It's his 2nd season, he did well last year with Aston Villa in the Championship, he's carried that form into the Premier League with 2 goals and a clean sheet so far. Now, although probably the big loss for him is that Villa haven't had great form, they're sitting in relegation, 2 draws and a loss so far in September, which isn't really going to help his chances. But if he does get in, not going to be the highest rated. I've gone for an 82 rated card and just a 30,000 coin predicted price. Considering Pookie was 25k, I reckon he would be around the similar kind of range. He's a little bit lower, but people have more coins at that stage, so I guess around the similar kind of cost. Then the final player is going to be Aaron Cresswell. So it's been a while since this man has hit this good form in the Premier League, with 2 goals in September, plus a clean sheet, and a pretty damn good start for West Ham, as they currently still sit in the top 4 depending on tonight's results. Only a win and 2 draws in September, but that's still pretty good, still unbeaten. for a mid-table team, 2 goals and a clean sheet, and that beautiful free kick against Manchester United will definitely stick him in the running, and I reckon either him or maybe Ricardo Pereira will be our defensive option. Now, as much as I like to see these ones, I don't think we'll get a defender, especially this early on in the game, and it's not like he's not done anything like Van Dijk's done. He's only had a good start. He hasn't had anything world-beating, so I don't think they'll get him, but an 83 rated card would be nice to see something a little bit different, and a 25k predicted price. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, do go drop me a like, do go drop me a sub, and also leave in the comments down below who you're going to vote for, and who you think will get it, and any other suggestions of who I've missed off on this event. Now, I will see you guys next time. Go subscribe. Until then, peace.
Drop it like it's hot.